Hey everyone, Kevin here with a rare early Monday haul. I have work this evening for some reason. They decided to schedule me. So I went early today because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go tomorrow, and I just wanted to grab a few things. So anyway, I'm going to jump right into it. This is a back issue, but I just got it in because I guess I forgot to add it to my pull list, and he got it in for me. Fall the House of Usher by Dark Horse, the Richard Corben Adaptation, and this is part 2 of 2. Now, this is old, I think everyone's seen this. The artwork in this book is interesting. I think it's a neat adaptation, but it's nothing too special. From Image, I picked up Satellite Sam. I don't know if I'm going to like this book. It seems cool because I think it deals with like television, and that's definitely something I'm interested in. And I'm not sure if this is set in like the 50s or something, which would be, I mean, to be even more all over it then. But it's in black and white, which is really cool. So that leads me to believe that it is an older time period, and also their dress. But anyway, I picked it up because I have been liking Matt Fraction's Hawkeye, and his FF is good. His Fantastic Four leaves something to be desired, but I mean, so far, his work does impress me. So yeah, I'm willing to check that out. From Dark Horse, I picked up Abe Sapien #4, start of a new storyline. Go pick this book up. You should really be picking up everything to do with the Hellboy universe, because it's awesome. Abe Sapien's a really neat character, and this series kind of stands alone, so if you're looking to get into it, this would be a good book. Also, there's a Lobster Johnson series that comes out it's a 2-part miniseries that comes out this month, so that's something worth checking out too. And then, last independent book, I picked up Green Hornet, #3, Mark Waid's Green Hornet. Still not 100% sold on this book, but it's definitely worth checking out, I think. Like I do like the pulp heroes, and I like Mark Waid on Daredevil, and I think that he should be able to write a good book. And it has been impressive so far, but my thing with Dynamite books is I pick up 2 or 3 issues, and then it just gets really boring, or like kind of repetitive. So I'm hoping that I think Mark Waid's a good enough creator where he won't fall into that trap. And I read an interview with him saying how that's the book, like he's been thinking about writing Green Hornet for about 10 years, and this is the story that he's wanted to do. Sorry, I'm listening to this playlist online, and there's some questionable songs on it. Yeah, so that's Green Hornet. If you like Mark Waid's Daredevil, I'd venture to say you probably like that, so it might be worth checking out. This book, okay, I picked up 3 Marvel books this week. 2 of them are on the strength of 3 of them are on the strength of creators. I picked up Superior Foes of Spider-Man #1 by Nick Spencer. I love his Bedlam. His Secret Avengers is my, I guess, underdog book for Marvel. I don't think it gets enough love. It's probably my favorite Avengers book right now. And I like this team a lot. Well, mostly I really like Shocker. He was my favorite character or favorite villain in the animated series, the 90s one, so I'm excited for that. I also picked up recently Nick Spencer's Morning Glories, Volume 1, just on the strength of his work on Bedlam and Secret Avengers. And I'm excited to give that a read. Next, I read this book for 3 issues and dropped it. I can't believe it's on 12 right now. It's Thunderbolts. I picked this up because Charles Soule's on it. And his Swamp Thing was really good. I checked it as Red Lanterns, and I really enjoyed it. So I decided I'd check this out because I don't really like this team. I'm not a Deadpool fan. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I don't really care for Elektra. I'm not wild about Venom. Red Hulk seems okay, and I really do want to get into Punisher. But it's not about the characters. It really is about the creator. So hopefully Charles Soule will do something with them for me. And then last Marvel book, I picked up Avengers 15, Prelude to Infinity Part 2 by Jonathan Hickman. This book's really starting to pick up and tie everything together. So hopefully it puts anyone who is like questionable on Hickman's writing at ease, because I feel like Infinity is going to be a really good story. On to DC, which is the bulk of this pull list. Picked up Swamp Thing number 22. Got that Whiskey Tree with John Constantine in this issue. Should be awesome. Very classic encounter. Yeah, it's been really interesting since Soul's taken over. I like the direction he's going in with this whole mysterious cedar, and I like how it's like small stories building towards like a bigger story, and I think that's something that works with a character like Swamp Thing, because like he's not your traditional superhero, so he shouldn't have these huge, like, I don't know, groundbreaking arcs. Where I think Swamp Thing works in like individual stories where it connects threads to a larger whole. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Phantom Stranger number 10. Go get this in the last one. Good jumping on point. Well, this is Trinity of Sin Phantom Stranger now. But since issue 3, this has been one of the better books at DC. It's been consistent. It's been better each issue. There's a talking Scottish Terrier that's actually God. You should check this book out. That's an awesome cover. Might be my favorite cover this week. Yeah, check that book out. It's worth it. And another book that I'm really interested in is Trinity of Sin Pandora number 1. Excited to see what Ray Fox does with this book. I think it has a lot of potential, and I've been waiting for it to come out for quite a bit of time. Now we just need the Trinity of Sin, the question book, and everyone can be happy. Picked up The Movement number 3 by Gail Simone. I just dropped, actually today I gave him a list, I dropped Green Team because it wasn't really doing it for me. But this book I think has a lot more potential. I think they just did Green Team as like a counterpoint to this, and I don't think it works, where this book looks like it actually has somewhere to go. I'm willing to give Gail Simone some time on this because I do like her Batgirl, and I've heard good things about her. I think she did Gen 13, which was really popular, and I mean, I heard her Birds of Prey was really good, which I want to check out, so I'm willing to give her a chance on that. Picked up Green Lantern 22, get a Larfleeze appearance. I hope to God this doesn't tie in with the Larfleeze book, because I refuse to pick that up. But Vendetti really impressed me on his issue of Green Lantern and also his Green Lantern Corps. I think all the first issues of the new creative teams have been really strong, and it's encouraging for the Green Lantern lineup. I don't know. Not much more to say about that. I'm still not sold on Green Lantern just because I only ever read it with Jeff Johns, so I'm not sure if I like Jeff Johns' Green Lantern or I like Green Lantern. So, gonna have to find out about that. Picked up Green Arrow 22. Believe this is a new storyline, yeah, with Count Vertigo. Jump on this book now. Go pick up 17 if you can, but if you can't hunt it down, definitely check this out. It's, I definitely think it's worth it. It's been a really good book. It's surprising what a creative change can do. Picked up Detective Comics number 22. Sorry, I'm out of it. With the Wraith. I'm not sure what his name would be. I guess Wrath, but yeah, and it's this book has been solid. It's been one of my more like Bat family books. It's not quite the level of Batman, but it's pretty damn close since John Layman's taken over. It's a different take. I like how it's more investigative, maybe. I read in an interview that he's apparently going to be kind of leaning towards the involving the GCPD in it a bit more, so maybe like in backups or such. So maybe a bit of a Gotham Central feel going on there. Hoping we get that. I would love a Gotham Central book, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Picked up Action Comics 22. This is Andy Diggle not doing this anymore. His 3 issues are over. We got Scott Lobdell on this until 25, and then there's Greg Pak, so he's just filling in. until I guess the cavalry arrives, because like I don't mind Lobdell's Superman, but I want him only on Superman, so we have an alternative on Action Comics. I mean, unless they're tying all these books together like they used to do. I know that the Superman line used to be really, like they'd number them, and then that would be the order you were supposed to read them in, and they were all very convoluted. But I don't think they're doing that. No, it doesn't look like it. They used to have, like, update pages in the back. And this world of, I don't know if it's in this. Is it in this issue? Yeah, this world of Krypton backup is really solid. That's probably the best part of, like, well, Bob Bell's been doing that, and I think he has good ideas, but sometimes he executes them poorly. I spent way too long talking about that, I'm sorry. And then last I picked up Earth 2, number 14. Awesome cover. James Robinson's, I believe. He has 2 issues left after this, and we got whoever's doing Injustice, I forget the name. Excited for that. Sad to see James Robinson go, but I mean, I'm not going to drop the book. It's probably my favorite team book at DC, so I'm excited for that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I picked up this week. I hope everyone gets a chance to grab everything they wanted to get. Has a great day, a good rest of the week, a great 4th of July long weekend for all my American friends. I believe you probably have the Monday off. I'm not quite, or maybe not. I'm not sure how it works down there. But I hope you enjoy it nonetheless, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.